Finally got one of these. I posted my skincare line. Hello you guys, so I thought I would come on here and just kind of go over the questions you guys asked me about doing lashes. I'm actually sitting in my lash room right now. I'm not going to do a little tour because that's going to be another video. But let me go to answer Instagram questions first. I got you guys to answer some or ask some questions on Instagram, so I'm just going on my phone here. So the first question here, from Glam with CC. How many clients do you see a day typically? So if I go onto my scheduling website, this is starting from today. So today, yesterday, Tuesday, Monday, then the week before, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and that day I had something to do, so so typically 5 to 6. It's really going to be going down to 3 to 4 because I have a lot more job opportunities coming up, so I'll have to focus on them as well as this. I actually partnered with TRADESECRETS. They're just a salon in the local area. I'm going to be their experienced lash tech, so I'll be working there with some walk-in appointments for specialty clients and all that type of thing. So I am super obsessed with that idea. So typically I'd say 3 to 4. Right now 5 to 6. And what do you think about pre-made fans for newbies trying to do a hybrid set? Okay, so no matter how much you think pre-made fans look good, they do not teach you how to be a good experienced lash tech. You need to fail. You need to get some false lashes with the single lashes, and you need to practice your fans on those. Number one, you're either using the wrong type of lash, because I'll tell you this one time, if you use shitty lashes, your fans are going to be shit. If you use extra sticky, mega volume, easy fan trays, there are easy fan trays. You can easily make a fan. There are those trays to help you out. It's not just like magic. Like, lash techs aren't just magical, like, oh god, that fan. They use mega lash trays built to make 15 like lash fans. Like, you guys need to go discover easy lash trays of lashes and what's it called, easy fanning trays. They're extra sticky, so it allows you to make the fan a lot easier. I will do a favorite product video, but that's kind of gonna be another video. I'll show you guys what easy fans I use, for sure. So I would just say definitely find some easy fanning lashes. And number 2, forget the pre-made fans. Practice, get a new type of lash and practice with one that actually works. Not all lashes are good for volume sets. You're going to take forever making the fan. It's not going to be easy. You're going to struggle. You're going to feel like you can't do this. It's the lashes you're using. So what are my thoughts on pre-made fans? I say it's a no-go. I say don't even start, because then you're going to say, oh, this is easy. It's like applying single lashes. And people are not paying $120 to $180 to $200 for you to stick a cluster on their lash that's going to break their lash in half because of the weight. Just definitely find different lashes that work for you and make your fans. Start making fans. Or pre-made fans. Make your own fans. Do you know what I mean? Say you make some bomb fans while you're practicing. Put those on a glass tray, you know, the sticky trays, and set them aside. You basically just buy like a tray and it comes with a sticky, double-sided feel to it, and you just stick your fans on there and you can use those. Those are your fans. You made them. You know what I mean? So say you find the little tiny inner corner ones hard to make for volume sets. Practice, make the best fans you can, and set them aside. Next client that comes for a volume, pop those fans you made on. They're still going to be the weight you desire, and your clients are going to, you know, they're going to have the experience. You handmade those lashes. You're the artist. You know what I mean? Don't leave it up to the pre-clusters. I don't like that idea. So that's what I think. Sorry, I think a lot. There are a couple questions on my last video. If you're not following my YouTube channel, or sorry, subscribed to my YouTube channel, please Please comment any questions you have for me. I'll definitely answer back in the comments. I don't have many subscribers. It's not much to focus on. I'll definitely get everyone's answer back to them. Follow me on Instagram, Kassandra's Lovely Lashes. I'll tag that in the description. Or my personal account, which I post more YouTube related things on, at just Kassandra with 2 A's, James. I'll actually put that in the description box as well. But I feel like we could connect a lot more if you guys have me on social media. I post literally every day on my lash account and almost every other day on my personal. Do you do one eye at a time or both at the same time? I do both at the same time. I'll explain to you why I don't do one at a time. So basically, when you're doing lashes, you need drying time. You need that, the glue says on the bottle, 2 to 3 second drying time, which means you can't just be like bop, 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 or I don't know, some people go inner corner, outer corner till they work their way in, or some people do separately different areas of the eye. I like to do each side, and I like to do it here on this, like the outer corner on this eye, outer corner on that eye, inner corner on this eye, inner corner on this eye, outer corner on this eye, outer corner on this eye, inner corner on this eye. I just like to do outer corners, inner corners, outer corners, inner corners, but bounce back between the eyes. It just gives me the most even cat eye, the most even open eye. I'll show you guys on a demonstration. I'm going to be doing my mom's Russian set, maybe filmed like partially or sped up, because obviously my camera won't record for like 2 hours. But yeah, I definitely want to get that in there for you guys so you can see what I mean by going this eye, this eye, this eye, this eye, this eye, you know what I mean? So I don't do one at a time. I find it can look sloppy. The lashes can be stuck together. You get them uneven. People notice, oh, this wing's different than this wing. You want to be like, okay, I'm using a 13 here, I'm using a 13 here, I'm using a 12 here, I'm using a 12 here, I'm using a 11 here and 11 here, I'm using a 10 here, a 10 here, a 9 here, a 9 here. Do you know what I mean? Just so people get even results on both eyes. And yeah, and you should be done the eyes in the same amount of time. So if you do this eye and you take an hour, you do this eye, you take 45 minutes. I wonder what one, you know, got the best work. I'd rather just have it evenly and know in an hour and a half I'm basically done. You know what I mean? Can you do a video showing us your, yeah, I'll be showing my setup for sure in the next couple of videos. Do you have your license? I do not have an esthetician license. I'll be getting that next year, but I do have certifications. I'm double certified. I've done a course actually twice now, so yeah. In Canada, you do not need to be an esthetician to do lash extensions. You only need to be an esthetician to open and run spa operations like laser hair removal, all that crap. And to license your salon, you should be an esthetician. It's a really easy gateway to get insurance and all that type of thing. Okay, now I'm gonna move over to my Facebook. What lashes do you use? Remember, I'm gonna answer those in another video. I want to show you guys my favorite lashes. Right now I use Trays, shipped all the way from China. It's my own supplier, but I've actually been loving these new lashes for Russian volume. They're, again, what I was talking about, they're mega volume lashes. They're 0.07. They have an extra sticky tray, so you can really make those fans perfect before you take them even off the tray. I buy my tweezers from there. I buy everything from China right now, other than the glue, the remover, and the primer. And the tape below your eyes, I use NextCare tape, the blue tape. It's the most gentle for skin. It really keeps those eyes dry and the lower lashes really tucked under, so you don't get any of those. I've heard horror stories of people not being able to open because like lashes are stuck, and it just, oh, every client I'm just like, okay, open slowly, like, because I just have that fear of them being like, oh, I can't open, even though I know I'm doing it properly. I'm just like, open slowly, like, it just freaks me the shit, like, it's, oh god. Anyways, but I'll show you guys my favorite lashes soon enough. How did you build your clientele up? So here's the thing, I did lashes for, I've been doing it for 2 years. In the beginning, in the summer, I took it really seriously. I got all my models, I got like 20 people, like family, friends, everyone. I did it for like 40 bucks. Then I moved up to $70. I charged a classic set. I was really liking how it was going. I was getting a lot of high school students, university students. Then I moved to this new house just past December, and that's when I really went hard. I put ads out. I put paper ads, the little ones where you tear off the numbers, the number, like my home number, my cell phone number at the bottom of the page. You take one and you go home. Literally, I shout out to LASH. I feel like we're LASH gurus. We're not even makeup gurus. Danielle Mount inspired me to make LASH videos because I literally understand everything she's saying just from doing it for so long. So definitely go subscribe to her channel. She's literally legit. But same thing, she said she put out papers with the number at the bottom. That's exactly what I did. I dropped my business cards at Starbucks to all the girls. I dropped it at Garage. I dropped it at Forever 21. Every time I go up to a cash and it's a woman, I'm just like, yo, you need lash extensions, let me hit you up with my life, here you go. I give them a card. You cannot be scared to tell people that you're a lash artist because they think you're fucking awesome. Literally just need to, they think you're Jesus with like tweezers. You're literally the god. You tell people I'm a lash artist, you need to be like, I'm a lash artist, you know what I mean? Because so many people find it so sick. They know we make bare guap. Like, don't get it twisted. I literally know every lash artist that's up there is making guap because I'm not even up there yet and I'm making it. So you need to be so proud of what you do and just like proud of the industry and how it's like evolving and everything. You need to get new on things. I'm definitely getting double certified. I'm getting my course refreshers. I've already talk to women about doing refreshers, if it's helpful or not. I'm really down to, like, I'm really down and in this. Some people just get their certification.
Oh, I'm just gonna make extra money.
If that's your end goal, I'm telling you, you won't make money. You want to be talking to other lash artists, collabing with other lash artists. You want to talk to them. Like, my lash artist is one of my good friends. She literally comes, we chill. Like, you know what I mean? You need to, like, I don't know, you just, you know, you need to big each other up. Anyone wants to be a lash artist, I'm like, yeah, literally, go do it. Like, go do it. It's so good. You know what I mean? I quit my full-time job, like, 2 weeks ago was my last day. Like, I'm just fresh into the home, I'm fresh into the home business right now. It's to the it's to the point where I'm like, I don't need to work for 3 months. Like, I'm already stacked up, and I've worked for, like, 8 weeks on my own. Do you know what I mean? You just don't have, when you're making money daily, you don't have that worry. Back to the whole question of how do you build up your clientele, you talk about what you do to people. You talk about what you do to everyone. Every new person you meet, they better know you're a lash artist before you walk away. Do you know what I mean? Just women. Like, I'm not talking about men, like, hi, I'm a lash artist. Hi, I'm a lash artist. I'm a lash artist. Don't be afraid to tell people what you're doing. You need to be happy that you're a lash artist. Even if you're not that good, you need to tell them, I'm doing model prices right now, I'm just beginning. You need to drop your social media post every day. I post once or twice on my lash account, even if it makes no damn sense. Even if I'm posting business hours that everyone already knows. Even if it says in my bio, Cassandra works 11:30 to 7 p.m. every Monday to Friday. Guess what my post was today? A cute little trendy thing saying studio hours, 11:30 to 7. You just need to have the posts, and you want to have your Instagram looking aesthetic as possible. People love to see things that please them. I love pink. I love pale pastel colors. My Instagram gives that vibe off of. It works really nice with blue eyes, brown eyes. I love the vibe of my Instagram. You just need to, like, you need to get into the interior decorating in your house. You need to clean well. You need to, it really changes your lifestyle. It makes you feel like doing better. Being a lash artist literally is one of those jobs where you can smell nice, you can look nice, you can, you know what I mean? You can really be a princess. And my whole life has been like work hard, do carts, talk to 500 people a day, get fucking yelled at, mop floors. It's just like, even though I was a supervisor, it was just a waste of time. So you need, now to get your clients to work at home, to build your business, you just need to literally love what you do and show everyone what you do. And I promise you'll get clients. You just focus on social media, hard copies, business cards, in person, and referrals. Get all the people you do and like their lashes to refer you to their friends. Next question. What type of curls do you like the most? I like to use D curl, D plus curl for volume. I like to use B curl for older ladies that don't like the drama. I like to use C curl for girls that want to have a natural effect. They give the most natural effect. If people want natural lashes, you have to understand the thickness can stay the same, but the curl should change. Some people think you should still do a D curl and then just have a thinner lash, like thinner volume. But no, keep the thickness up. It's the only thing that gives the classic lashes like a Shazam, and then change the curl. I really love D curl. If the lash is really flat, you want to apply a B curl because it's not so hard to apply. If the lash is kind of curly, you can apply what am I even doing? You can apply a D curl. I don't know how to explain it because it will just sit onto the natural curl really easy. So really guys, just see what they want, see what you can do. If they have really straight curls, recommend a C or a B. If they have really curly curls, don't recommend a B because it's going to be too flat. But a lot of older women have flat lashes, so B curl works perfectly. But yeah, that's really what I use, B, C, D, and D plus for some Russian volume sets. Do you do volume? Do you prefer classics? Tips for those beginning photo tips too. So one thing I will say is I definitely prefer classic lashes. I feel like they're so, I don't know, you can just make it so natural and look like you're wearing the best coat of mascara you've ever worn your whole life. I love to give people that effect. But then some people come in and they really want Russian, they really want to stand out, and I'm totally fine with that too. For beginners, I would definitely recommend starting with classic lashes, the classic certification, then moving up to Russian, because I guarantee if you don't like doing classic lashes, you're not going to enjoy Russian lashes. They're much harder. You have to multitask a lot more. So photo tips for beginning, like I can show you one of my first classic sets. It's classic sets here. So it was really sparse. It was like a C curl. She loved them. She actually came back for a fill, my girl Catherine, but I just wasn't digging them now that I can do different things with classic. Now classic's kind of like you tell me what shape you want and I can give it to you. Like this is a C curl now. Like the difference is serious. I think the trick is practice. Practice on as many people as you can. Buy the rubber head, put some strip lashes on that bad boy and just start going. Now the reason why Russian is actually more safe for your lashes than classic is because classic lashes, I find that every lash tech tries to lash as many lashes as possible, even sometimes the baby lashes, because sometimes people don't give you what you need to work with. They don't have many lashes, so you feel like, oh, I'm gonna have to lash every lash or they're not gonna have a good classic set. Everyone's went through it. So basically Russian volume, that fan allows you to apply it to those adult lashes. So say this is a baby lash, this is an adult lash. Classic, you'd probably have to lash both or there'd be a huge space in between. I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, so this is the baby lash and these two are adult lashes. Russian volume, you just take the fan, plop it on the two adult lashes. There's no gap. The customer would not see a gap, so they're much more happy with their lashes. So overall they're more safe. You don't have to lash the baby lashes, you don't have to lash the teenage lashes. You can literally just stick them on every adult lash you see. but classic, you feel like you have to go for every one of them. But I found a lot of ways to make it work using a lighter lash on some of those tiny lashes, mixing it in. Hybrid sets are the best because you can really fill in those gaps with a fan. But yeah, I definitely prefer classic, it's so much easier. But Russian, as soon as you get into it, you feel like, oh, this is, I would never do classic again. But you know, everyone likes a little mixture of both. So you'd be licensed before you get certified. So I'm not sure if you're in a different state or if you're in the US, but in Canada you don't need to be a licensed esthetician to do lashes. But say you were thinking about doing your esthetician course before you do certifications, I would definitely say get certified before you spend money on tuition, because tuition's around what, $10,000 a year, when certification is like $1,000 to $2,000, and it's out of the way one time. You pay it before you're even done, so there's no debt. I would definitely say see how you like it before you go through with the whole esthetician course. If you're just mainly going into salons, maybe do esthetician, but if you're really trying to do boutique, lashes, microblading, get certified, test it out, see how you like it before you really jump into your career path as an esthetician. That's my idea in it. I wouldn't spend money on schooling unless I know I want to do it. That's why I'm so skeptical going to school. I want to know I'm into this beauty industry. Now I feel like, yeah, I'll do an esthetician course. I'll be an esthetician by the end of the year because that's what I want to do. I know I want to do it now. So yeah, that's all I could say about that. Again, you guys, I answered all of your questions. If you guys have more questions, definitely make more comments down below, and maybe next video I'll just throw a couple in while I'm getting ready or whatever. I'm definitely cool with that, just so I don't have to do another video dedicated to Q&A. I'll just answer as I go. But thanks to everyone that dropped one, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.